Hello YouTubers, this is Lynn Mooney here, presenting you with Project Diva F for the PlayStation Vita walkthrough part 1. First off, you want to be at the main menu, and now we're going to scroll down until it's highlighted this pink icon that has a picture of a video camera, and you push with the circle button to access it. And then when it loads, it'll bring you up these choices. Right now we're not going to worry about the other 4 because we're going to start on a brand new how to make your own PV. So you're going to choose the first one that's highlighted at the top, so push the circle button. And then I have a couple of these songs listed in my MP3 player, so I'll just choose one as an example for this video. So this one I'll choose. So highlight the song that you want to choose, either from the game itself or ones that you have already in your MP3. So to choose it, push the circle button. And then if you want to, you can choose your beats per minute. That's totally up to you if you want to do that and stuff, or if you want it like 4x4, 3x4, 2x4, that's it. I'm just going to keep it like this, like it was set. Push the right arrow button when you're push the down arrow button when you're done, and push the circle button to continue. Okay. To be able to view your choices, your first choice for your backgrounds, what you do is you push the triangle button. You don't push the circle button while you're here. So you keep scrolling down, and it takes a while to load different ones. So when you push the triangle, it's going to show this thing that's like says loading, loading. Takes forever to load, but oh well. And let's see, I'll just choose a random background, but you can choose from all of these backgrounds that are listed here and stuff. Like there's a lot, so choose as and you can move the background too if you just want to move it to see what it looks like. So I just chose a random one that I didn't view at all. And then here, if you want to change the one that's presently, let's see. That's that kind of view. Okay. So what I have highlighted right now, push the circle button. This is if you want to change the character that you're not happy with, because it'll go to its default character. And for this one, you can be able to choose between 3 characters to sing a song. So, for the purpose of this video, I'll just do one Vocaloid instead of a total of 3 that you can be able to put in your edit mode. So I'll choose push the circle button, and then push the circle button again. And then here, of course, you have your Vocaloid. So you have Miku, Ren, Len. This one should be, wait a minute, I'm being ridiculous, I'm sorry. This is your list of characters. My bad. So these are your list of Vocaloids here that you can choose from. So I'll just show you them. So here's Ren's list of outfits. And then you click it again. And then there's Len's. And so forth. So at the top here, when you click the circle button, it'll list the characters that you want to choose from to be the singer or whatever in your edit video. So I'll just click on Miku, and then I'll just choose an outfit that I like, which will be this one. And considering now that I've already chosen a character, if I want to add any accessories or whatever to Miku, then I can do so if I want to. So, such as the cat ears, if you want to view her like that. Sorry about the quality of the video. I'm recording this with my iPad, so nothing else to record it with. So I hope you guys can bear with me with that. So I exit out of that. To exit out from one accessory to another, just click the X button. If you want to add glasses, masks, other things to the character, you can. Like whiskers, but I'm not going to add whiskers. But you can. And then exit out. And when you find all your accessories, you can be able to continue. Or if you've already done everything, you can just skip over this part of the video. So I'm going down, trying to find the tail. There's the tail. Okay, now I'm happy. So you exit out when you're complete, whenever you're happy with what you have. And then exit out again. So push, whenever you push the X button, this pops up, just click the circle button. And then you're back here. When you're done, then instead of highlighting this one, highlight this one and push the circle button. Okay. Now you're at your settings here for what you have. And of course, if you want to open up this other part here, you can. But let's just take this one step at a time, starting from the top, because that'll be the easiest thing to do. We'll get back to this part because really I prefer to do this at the end. You might see why later, but what I'll do is I'll first start in the blue region, because there's like 3 regions. There's a purple, blue, and then green. Green is mostly for your notes and such. Blue is mostly for your character itself, whether you move it, you make the character walk, control the hands, the eye movements, eyebrows, mouth, how to motion the mouth, and pretty much everything there that you need to do with your character, you do it here. And then here in the purple region, you can be able to add or subtract another background if you wish, and so forth that it deals with. So we're going to start with the first blue one right here. So what you're going to do is push the circle button, and what you're going to see here is this little box pop up with like the left arrow and right arrow. And whenever you hit the right arrow, that, you know, push the right button on your Vita, you'll see that Miku disappears, and when you push the same button again, or you can push the left button too, it doesn't matter, left or right, you can see Miku appear, disappear, appear, disappear. So right now I'm just going to keep Miku where she is, where she's at, so I'm going to make her like, just like that, so where she's not disappearing. So that one's pretty much appear and disappear. Now in the second one that you go down, push the circle button, and you'll see here Miku has a shadow beneath her feet. If you don't want her to have a shadow, push the arrow button, and you'll see that she doesn't have a shadow on the floor. So that's your preference right there, if you want a shadow or not a shadow beneath the character's feet. So I'm going to put that she does have a shadow by confirming with the circle button. We're going to scroll down again, push the circle button, push the circle button again, push it again, and you're going to see here when you want her to move. Let's see. This will be a bit difficult to explain because there's different parts for this one. Yeah. Maybe I can give an example of each, because each does like a specific job. Like if I click this here, Miku's still there, but she just moved to a different location, though you might not be able to see. Like whenever you saw like barely on the other side, you see this little green hair sticking out, that's Miku. The only thing that happened was they changed her location. Okay, let me just go back to the beginning here. Okay, push the circle button, and let's just start where standard where she's at. So you're going to go down one, push the circle button, and you'll see these options appear before you. So let me mess around with them so you'll know what they are. Whenever you push the D-pad and stuff, push the left or right buttons, you see that Miku is moving left or right. Left or right. So when you go down one, this next thing that happens that you see, hopefully, is it looks like Miku went underneath the floor and just vanished like a ghost, and then she reappears again. So she doesn't have to stay on the ground. She can be able to be moving any way that she'd like to, if you'd like to look like she's like going from above the ground and stuff. And then this one, when you push the down button again, you can go left or right. You see that Miku moves forward or she moves backward. Or she moves so back that she ends up being part of the couch. Okay, there you go, Miku, I'm sorry. Okay, then push the down button again, and then push the right button or the left button, and you see that Miku turns in the location that she's currently at. So that's what that button does. And this button here, it just resets everything to its current location. So if I miss this here, mess with this here, mess with this here, you see the numbers that are appearing? And then when you click this and you confirm it with this circle button, it just puts everything back to its original setting, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's what that can do right there. So let's see if I want to... Miku. Okay, not the right one I wanted. Okay, I'll just use that there. Whenever you have the settings done to where you want the character be located and stuff like that, then to continue you push this button here at the bottom, push the circle button to confirm your command. And now, like I was trying to tell you that there's two parts, but I'll keep showing you at the bottom part, so don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, just go at the top. So what I did here is push the circle button again, push the circle button, It'd probably help if I looked at my Vita instead of through the camera to do this, because it's so hard for me to see. Okay, let me just show you what I just did. If you go at the end and you highlight it and you see, okay, right now it's yellow, the bar on the graph, and then now it's pink. So if you click with the circle button, push the button down, click the circle again, and either if you start from the top portion or the bottom portion of the thing, it doesn't matter. It all matters to you if you want to extend your command or not. So let me extend it to where it's going to the right. What I do is I click with the circle button, and now you see this red here. And watch whenever I push the circle button again. It just makes it longer. That's it. So if I want to decrease it, instead of increasing, you just push circle at the end as soon as you highlight it. Then push circle, go down one, push circle. And if you want to, let's see here, decrease it, go at the end, highlight, highlight, highlight as much as you want, and it takes it off. Or I can do the same thing over here too. If you start here and go this way, it'll connect these two yellow bars together actually. But yeah, unfortunately the time on my little timer says 13:56, so I'm going to make another part 2 video right now as we're speaking after I turn it off, because YouTube only allows me for 15 minutes. So I would like to appreciate all those who have watched this video, and I will make another one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.